What a freak, dude.
Favorite YouTuber Leafy just posted a new video on youtube.com. I can't wait to see what it's about.
What a little like freak. Honestly, go to prison. I don't even care that if you're a pedophile or not. I don't care that you're a pedophile or not a pedophile. I think you should go to prison anyway.
Mary Belle Kirshner got her start posting cosplay photos on Facebook. Her page is gone now, but it must have been at least somewhat successful, since her first video on YouTube is a makeup tutorial for Facebook fans. Dude, these are my videos! That's awesome! Leafy watches my content? That's so cool!
Imagine caring about that, dude. Join my Discord to make some new friends. Yeah, I'm gonna join this freak's Discord. Okay.
Cool! This is her normal voice. And she isn't in the Belle Delphine character that we all know. Wait, did he link my channel in the description or give me credit? In fact, she didn't pass 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Nope, it's just...
See, once again, they don't have any morals, they don't have any, like, they have no swag, they never make it. But at the end of the day, that's all they care about. Did I get attribution? Did I get attribution? Dude, kill yourself.
Emojis in the description. That's okay. I'm sure he'll do some kind of transformative commentary that really adds value to the discussion. To click for Belle.
Okay, gamers, now we're going to test for alkalinity, pH, and hardness. We're supposed to remove the test strip from the packet. Done. Dip the strip.
Like, also, why is his like lips so like a lipstick, chapstick, gay guy stuff? I bet he's a homosexual. There's no way he's not a homosexual. That's just homosexual. Because he kind of looks like Tim Dillon. You can see it. I guarantee this man's a homosexual. Is he like a is he like a something awful freak? Is he a goon? This man has to be homosexual. Two Man DM'd me this and blocked me. Good, dude. You killed Two Man. Yeah, this man's a homosexual. Not that it matters. It's not like I'm a child, so I'm not at risk. But this is an obvious homosexual hater.
Into the water for 1 second and remove. Hold the test strip level and wait 10 seconds. Compare to the color chart, which is this chart here. Belle Delphine's water. Alkalinity.
Well, that's okay, because he watched a lot of my videos, so on some level he must at least like my
I want to start a change.org for this guy to remove the background music in this video, because I think it would be awesome just to hear how empty and how depressing the atmosphere would actually be for someone recording this video.
Dude, it's so awesome. He'd be so funny, dude. He's being mean to the person I think is a bad person. And so it's moral.
Is Leafy kind of a jerk?
Leafy W has all of who cares?
I'm Jabroney, and all joking aside, I think the Queen of Simps said it best on Twitter after Leafy got banned. I've had a lot of commentary videos made about me, and personally, I don't care.
The Queen of Simps? Is that like a thing? Is that her nickname? Sorry, I was out in the real world doing real man stuff. Is that like something people say about her? Queen of Simps? Is that like a real phrase? Sorry, I'm not like a fat retard. Fat homosexual retard. Is that like a thing people say?
I think free speech and not having to censor your commentary or opinions is important. It's tough and it hurts sometimes, but it's the internet. I can understand why YouTube and people don't like Leafy, but but I think a warning before a straight ban is something we'd all like to have. But that raises the question, why was Leafy banned? And why would
Zerka got banned on my 33rd episode? No way he got banned, dude. John Zerka official, John Zerka channels. Let's see. Why did he get banned? What did he do? John Zerka is a Freemason. 8 followers. Okay. Dude, what's wrong with this nigga? Why is it that the people who bought the bathwater is this guy? Let's go to terms of service. Your account has been temporarily suspended due to breach of terms of service. Reason hate speech. Suspension will expire 3/23. He got banned from. He got a month ban, dude. Not a big deal. Month ban's not bad. It was a $30 thing, bro. Dude, no. Why are these the people that ironically, quote unquote, ironically, they just both happen to do the same thing, which is make a video of them and with like the bathwater of like a retarded woman. Very odd, kind of strange. Same type of glasses, same pig nose, same bad genetics, fat face. It's almost as if the same person. What's wrong with you dudes? Anyway, back to this guy.
was it all of a sudden, without warning? Before we talk about why Leafy was banned, let's talk about what we know about Leafy.
Oh, it's because they threw up rooms with kids on the monkey. Yeah, dude. But they've been doing that for a long time. I remember when Kick first started, Zorka was doing like saying the N-word. He was doing the Heil Hitler stuff.
Sure. Leafy started his YouTube channel in 2013 making commentary gameplay videos. Mostly just playing Minecraft, CSGO.
I feel kind of bad. Honestly, I feel kind of bad because every time I see people like this, I'm reminded of people that, you know, in my real life, I kind of like, you know, because I know them and I don't like involve myself with their life. Every time I feel bad for them. But I'm getting too soft. I gotta stay mean if I'm gonna be on the internet. I can't be a good person. I gotta be like Mr. Mediker. I gotta be a cold stone sociopath.
Sometimes just commenting.
Sorry, stone cold sociopath.
About random things. People liked him because he was funny, edgy. He wasn't running his YouTube channel like a business. He was just a normal kid having fun and sharing his opinions. After a couple years, his channel started to absolutely explode in growth, bringing in millions of views and subscribers. He did get into some controversies, namely with H3H3, Pyrocynical, and Keemstar, as well as a bunch of other smaller YouTubers who don't really post anymore. And honestly, if I was going to cover all this, I would need to make an hour-long video about petty YouTuber drama that happened years ago, and since my channel is already dangerously close to becoming one of those tabloid magazines at the grocery store, I'm going to leave that content for the
He knows all about the grocery store.
In the summer of 2016,
he works there and eats food.
Growth started to slow dramatically.
He's the guy
Some
eating
people
food.
speculated that Google tweaked the algorithm to de-emphasize his content, and other people thought that his fans just got bored of his content and slowly stopped watching. Then in September of 2016, iDubbbz released his Content Cop video about Leafy, which was massively popular and criticized Leafy for a number of things. Most of the criticisms were just skin deep though, and Ian essentially just said that Leafy was not funny and had a weak chin. That content cop has since been deleted by YouTube for violating policies that didn't even exist at the time it was posted. Leafy's uploads were becoming more scarce, and in December 2017, Leafy posted a video about some bald guy crying about carrying groceries into his apartment or something, and then Leafy stopped posting altogether. Leafy went completely radio silent, but people close to him said that he just wasn't interested in doing YouTube anymore and didn't care to upload. Then he did an interview with Keemstar where he said that he had been spending his time investing his money into the stock market, and that's basically what he was doing for a job. Weeks passed without a Leafy upload, and then months, and then years. People still mentioned him in their videos, but he was talked about like a relic from an era long in the past. During his time making content, he had amassed over 4 million subscribers and over 1 billion video views. Then in December 2019, YouTube issued a big update to their harassment policy. Now, anybody who pays attention to YouTube knows that their rules and enforcement have always been very fuzzy. They're not well defined, and if you do something wrong, they generally won't tell you what you did wrong. You just get punished and told not to do it again. It's kind of like a Pavlov's dog experiment put on by a billion-dollar tech company, and we're all just the stupid dogs.
Yeah,
anyway, they updated their already confusing policy and said that they would be punishing people for demeaning language that goes too far. And they also said that they would ban channels that repeatedly brush up against the harassment policy. So not only are these rules not clearly defined, you can also get banned for brushing up against them repeatedly, whatever that means. To be fair, they did give a bunch of awkward examples, including "look at this creature's teeth, they're so disgusting" as being harassment. You really can't make this stuff up. I don't know what to tell you guys. So once these changes—
Wait, is that like, is he self-aware?
You really—
Is this guy self-aware? Is he like making a joke? Is that a double Big Mac? Yeah, I had 2 double Big Macs and a McChicken today. Is this what made him like? I'm confused. Is this like actually a joke or not? Like, it's a serious question. I thought he was joking.
This creature's teeth, they're so To be fair, they did give a bunch of awkward examples, including "look at this creature's teeth, they're so disgusting" as being harassment. You really
Look at this creature's teeth. They're so disgusting.
Can't make this stuff up. I don't know what to tell you guys. So once these changes went live, we did see a lot of creators begin to tone down their content, and YouTube even started to ban channels and delete videos that they felt like weren't up to the new standard, even if they were made years before the new standard was published, like iDubbbz's content cop on Leafy. Speaking of iDubbbz, his content and his whole online persona had gradually been shifting this whole time. And by 2019, he had gone from making edgy commentary videos and eating hair cake for content to making toy videos, meme reviews, and feature-length documentaries about kids who play with lightsabers in the woods. But despite his shift to more advertiser-friendly content, Ian would manage to get himself into one more massive controversy so big that it effectively split his fan base in half in early 2020. Here's what happened.
For those of you who are unaware of the drama I recently brought upon myself, I'll fill you in. My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account, which is a website where you can upload amateur porn. Anything from double penetration all the way over to lewd cosplay and everything in between. And I think all of it is cool.
In March of 2020, Leafy posted a 30-second clip from this video, unedited, and then just said, "You're an effing cuck" at the end. The opportunity for Leafy to dunk on Ian may have been too strong for him to resist, but that simple 30-second clip he posted would end up dragging him back into the YouTube world in a way that even he might not have been ready for.
Nobody cares, dude. This isn't that serious, bro. Okay.
After Leafy's 30-second return to YouTube, he kept making more and more videos, and Ethan Klein of H3H3 had this to say.
You know, I would love people saying, "Oh, Leafy, come back." I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro. Like.
This is back when Jews were on top. Before October 7th destroyed their credibility.
I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback.
And that was really all it took. Leafy had already admitted to starting drama just for ad revenue and views, so why not go after Ethan, who is already a pretty controversial guy in his own right, and had just ended a massive campaign to try and get Keemstar deplatformed. It seemed like the perfect time for Leafy to pounce on this guy. So Leafy started making videos again. Along the way, he talked about Caterino in a couple videos where he basically just clipped up parts of 2Mad's interview with her and watched them. And he also tried to bait iDubbbz into fighting with him too. Surprisingly, Ian didn't take the bait from Leafy, even though he totally took the bait from his fanbase for calling him a simp. Seriously, if Ian hadn't made that video addressing it, everyone would have forgotten about the whole simp thing.
I feel bad because obviously like mentally disabled. Now I feel like I'm like a bad person. This person's like special. Who cares?
In a week. Instead, we all
imagine caring about this. I care about the Jews, dude. By the way, this is how people who talk about Jews sound to girls. When you talk to a girl and you start talking about Jews or politics, this is what they sound. This is what you sound like.
I forgot about it in like 3 weeks. But you know who did take the bait? Ethan. Yeah, big surprise. The guy who is the most easily offended, thin-skinned person on this platform took the bait from a kid who had been hiding in his bedroom day trading for 3 years. So of course Leafy ran with it. He started ending all his videos with Ethan saying he'd love to see Leafy survive in the climate today, along with some weird Kim Jong-un footage. I don't know if Leafy was signaling his communist sleeper agents with these endings or if he was trying to hit on Kim Jong-un's sister. Either way, I totally support him because I think they'd make a great couple.
Dude, what's wrong with this? I feel bad, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize. This man's retarded.
Then he made some videos about Belle Delphine and leaked their DMs. That's where the video where he talks about me comes from. But all this stuff was just the appetizers. Next it was time for the main
appetizers? You have my attention.
course. Pokimane. Pokimane is a massively popular Twitch streamer, but she's been criticized for targeting the sponsors of people who speak out against her. Most notably, It's a Gundam. She's also repeatedly told her
this nigga didn't need to show his face. Well, I gotta take my beef stuff 1 second. The problem with this is like, it's the same Turkey Tom thing. It's like just a fat, disgusting pig. Because at the end of the day, all their like weird keeping up with drama is like envy, and homosexual gossip. And homosexuals are very, very vain and very, very insecure. And everybody does YouTube drama is homosexual. And at the core of it is like wanting to be respected, wanting to be loved, wanting to cash that clout. That's why Mr. Medicare is epic, because he's never shown his face. Because he's a real like edgelord, and I feel like him and I would get along. And me and Mr. Medicare are like kind of two peas in a pod, and that's why he inspires me. Because he and I are kind of like the only two good content creators, and we like kind of take the piss out of everybody. And Mr. Medicare and I are like kind of like, I feel like we'd be friends if we like grew up together. But everybody else is like a gay fag.
her fans to dislike videos that are critical of her, and Leafy pointed out that he and a lot of other YouTubers genuinely do not care about dislikes, myself included. Along with criticizing how Pokimane has treated other content creators, Leafy went after her looks, tried to expose details about her personal life that she was trying to keep private, and said that she had a secret boyfriend.
Wasn't details about her private life talking about like... That's crazy. I haven't thought about this since, but isn't it about like sex stuff? About like just like sexting things, which who cares? It's so crazy I remember that. It's kind of wild. My brain is it's so odd. How do I remember that? How do I remember that? Anyway.
After it was all said and done, Leafy made 12 videos about Pokimane and did his absolute best to draw the drama out as long as possible. His titles and thumbnails were pretty intense, but they were perfectly designed to draw her and her fans into conflict and get clicks. But in reality, after the first couple of videos, the content inside the videos shifted from talking about Pokimane to talking about everything from how much Leafy liked Factorio, his thoughts on the stock market, his thoughts on the state of YouTube. It was kind of like a reverse Trojan horse where you thought you were going to get this massive content nuke, but it was kind of just an innocuous commentary video. On August 20th, Leafy posted his 12th and final video on Pokimane, where he reacted to her apology and then talked about a bunch of other random stuff. The next night, without any prior warning, YouTube completely deleted his entire channel.
Streamers on Circa banned from Kick after getting Argentinian girls to hail Hitler. Let's see. Dude.
Heil Hitler!
Kalika.
Dude. This is so funny. Let's go.
Everyone say at the same time, Heil Hitler!
Kalika.
Okay, girls. Okay. Eddies. What the fuck? Everyone.
Dude, and that's crazy too, because that's just like a comedy thing. And it's not even that good of a comedy. But it's just like, it's like a funny, inappropriate joke. And it's like crazy you get banned for that, dude. It's crazy you get a month timeout for that, because that's literally just like a funny, oh, you're being a little offensive. It's not even that offensive. Like, even if you're like a normie. It's like, dude, it's just so insane. So insane, but who cares really? Let's get back to this freak. Oh.
All in all, Leafy survived 143 nights in the landscape today. On the night of Friday, August 21st, Leafy's YouTube channel was terminated. If you tried to go to his YouTube URL, the site just showed this stupid picture of a monkey. Any direct links to his videos showed a screen with a little more information. This video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. And that's basically how people figured out what happened. When people started seeing this, hundreds of people started tweeting at Leafy, and then he was woken up Saturday morning by a text from Keemstar telling him that his channel had been deleted. So, that day, he went on Keemstar's show to talk about what had happened. While on Drama Alert, Leafy told the gnome a few interesting things. 1. He had no outstanding strikes or warnings. 2. YouTube did not send him any communications about any strikes or warnings prior to his ban. And 3. He got a single email telling him his channel is not the way YouTube works. Another big YouTuber and content creator, Critical, aka Charlie, recently got contacts at YouTube HQ this year.
AKA Charlie, once again. This nigga is gross. Why does he look like he showers but also like doesn't shower? He looks like a disgusting little midget. I'm just gonna say it. This might ruin my career as a YouTuber. I think he's a fag, dude. He's like a little midget fag. He has the same like personality as midgets, a bunch of like annoying, pretentious like whiners. What a disgusting little fag, dude. Disgusting, like greasy, slimy, like ugly, short, stupid. Fag. Okay.
And he went in depth asking them if any big creators got special treatment or had a fast
Nigga looks like he smells like sulfur water. He smells like a gray t-shirt. He like drinks unfiltered tap water from the sink, dude. What a little freak.
track to get others silenced or banned, and they told him absolutely not. YouTube wants everything to be as automated and hands-off as possible. Conspiracy theories about creators using contacts at YouTube HQ as a weapon against each other sound completely ridiculous when you start to realize how cold and corporate the inner workings.
Yeah, I'm so good, Paul. Yeah, dude. And he's like short, pathetic freak. If you look at where like the thing is, that's like the height of a child. Where the thing is, that's so he can look at it in the mirror. It's at eye level. How tall is this guy with the retarded name? About 4'7".
YouTube actually are. This is a site run by algorithms that even Google's own engineers don't fully understand. This is as close to a true AI as anything else on the internet. When human decisions are made, like the decision to delete Leafy's channel, they're never explained, and no one even knows who makes the decisions. Charlie recently got a strike himself, and it doesn't even seem like a human reviewed the video after he submitted an appeal. I'm honestly starting to question if there are any humans behind these decisions at all, and if there are, they're so far removed from the situation and so obscure that they would be impossible to reach out to, much less influence and get them to ban someone else on your behalf. It's just completely insane to even imagine. I did some digging.
Though. No, he's like a fag, dude. He's like a California fag. He's, I don't even know if he's from there, but that's like the vibe he gives off. It's like a disgusting bisexual freak. Disgusting Redditor, dude. Literal subhuman ape.
Found this report that Google recently released, showing that over 95% of the 10 million recently deleted videos.
I know, I'm gonna start calling white people nigger. This is my new strategy for mainstreaming myself. Because I have clips in the past of me saying it about black people. So if I start calling white people that and using like subhuman ape for them, then whenever I get called out for the stuff that was obviously racist, I can be, oh no, you don't understand. I use that for white people too. See, look, I used it for Ben Shapiro. I used it for George Soros. I use it for Ethan Klein. I use it for Moist Critical. Obviously, I'm not racist. You're just, oh, so you think when I say ape, subhuman ape, or nigger, you're thinking black people? I think that might say more about you than it says about me. But that's my strategy from now on, calling white people the N-word.
Were first detected by automatic flagging, meaning the algorithms that crawl the site and analyze every single frame of every video.
Obviously, YouTube targets the people, not just the algo. Yeah, I think the guy's just kind of retarded, honestly. He's just like a kind of retard case. He's just like a little freak. You know, you gotta keep these little freaks off the internet because he's special needs. You can't really be allowed to make videos. The e-girl iceberg, you know? Imagine your dad making this.
Everyone was watching content.
It did make good content.
On March 9th, 2020, mainstream news took notice with he had broken them. Idubbbz and Anissa upped the ante.
Right? That money was an...
Who cares, dude? Idubbbz is from a single mom. His dad was in prison. So obviously he's just he's gonna be white trash, dude.